G'day all, welcome back again to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Compass Games and Ross Mortel's Combat Volume 2. And we're about to go on with Mission 88, which is a defend mission. So, what we have is, let me just go through it again to be sure. It's a defend on the Hadro map using the Campaign Scenario 2. It's muddy. It is daylight, clear, I think. No, sorry, it's night. Oh, idiot. It's muddy. It's bocage. It's night. Now, I've rolled for the line of sight, and we have a visibility of 6 hexes, and that's that. We have the option of putting foxholes down for anybody in trees or open. We have 1 bazooka and 2 machine guns that we can use. There was no recce, so we had to set up first. Our hand size is 4. So let's draw some cards, just so you can see them. Whoops. And we've got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 with an enemy event. Okay, well that's the first one we'll have to do, but we still haven't finished here. Let's just fix this up. They are a low quality medium-sized force, which gives them 22, but they also have machine guns and snipers, and they also have a Mark IV Panzer sitting over here as well. They are alert, they are prepared, and once we've given them their orders, there will be an enemy 81mm barrage, just for the fun of it. So, the first orders that I have to give are to the Germans, and we'll do that. We have to roll them up, so stay with me. Okay, so first one, we'll start here and work our way down. We get a 0, which is evade 5. Next one is an 8, which is a sneak 5. And then a 7, which is a sprint 6-5, so that will be an evade because we have mud. So another evade 5, evade 5-6, but that's okay. We'll clone that, bring that up there, and go back 1. No, there we go. 2, which is an evade 5-6. An 8, which was a sneak 5. A 9, which is a sneak 6. And a 3, which is an evade 6-5. Missed him by that much. Righto, next ones. A 5, a evade 5. It's supposed to be a sprint, but can't do it. A 9 again, which was our sneak 6. A 7, which is an evade 6-5 because we can't do a sprint. A 5, which is a sprint 6, so an evade 6. An 8, which was a sneak 5. A 2, which is an evade 5, 6. A 5, which is going to be an evade 5 again because we can't sprint. A 1, which is an evade 6. I thought we had one of them. There we go. No sense in reinventing the wheel. Right, a 3, which is an evade 6, 5. A 7, which was the sprint 6, 5, so another evade 6, 5. A 9, which was the sneak 6. There we go. A 7, sprint 6, 5, so an evade 6, 5. A 6, which is a sprint 5, 6, so an evade 5, 6. Again, the sprint 6, 5 being a evade 6, 5. And a 4, the sprint 5 being an evade 5. And that is all of the German orders. Right-o. The German tank had the following setup. So the commander, he gets placed in hex 208, which is here, facing in direction 5, which is up to the right. This is the way the compass is set up, and I rolled for the wind and it's directly to the south, which sucks. So the commander is spotting with his hatch open, everybody else's hatches are closed. The gunner and loader have no order. The driver has a head slow 6, so he's going to be, even though he's pointing up this way, he's coming down this way, and the co-driver has an aimed fire. So that's that. The confidence track looks like this. We have 8 people. Yay! We're normal, so we'll break contact at 4, surrender at 2. They have 22 troops plus the tank crew, gives them 27. They are all bold, so they will break at 12 and surrender at 5. The game goes for 14 turns, and that is that. What we got next? Told you about our machine guns, our bazooka, our fortifications. We use the default friendly event table, and they use the default defending event table as well. So both sides are using defending. They are alert, they are bold, we are normal, they are prepared, we've got our hand size. Friendly board edge is to the right, enemy board edge to the left, and neutral top and bottom. We have to set up anywhere in columns 24 to 28. So what I've done is I've put Cliff up here at the moment, and I've given him 2 flares, like that. The idea being is you're going to try and pop them out here, and then they will diddly bop down, hopefully not highlighting us. I haven't used flares before, so when I use them I'm going to have to look them up. Like I said, the weather is clear, but it is night and mud, so that means that it's -2 to spot against sneak and hides. It's -2 to hit at greater than 2 hexes. We can't sprint, as I said, and the fastest the tank can go, sorry about that, is a Ford. We have 1 re-roll and we have no must re-rolls. So that's where I've put Cliff. I've then put Ross over here because he's got a 5 TQ to use the mortar, and I've put Big with him because he's got a low TQ but good rifle skill. So if he needs to fire, he can fire, but he can also load up the mortar for Ross. I've put the first M19 down here, and it's with Greg, and his loader will be Aardwolf, again because he's got a good rifle skill if he needs to use it by himself. I've got Boss Hogg here with a flare, so he can hopefully pop some flares out this way to come down this way as well to help out. And the last MG is sitting here in the trees with Chris, because he has again a 5 TQ to use the machine gun, and I've put, even though he's the medic, he's got the best TQ to use the machine gun, and I've got Daniel as his loader, and again a flare that can hopefully pop up this way and come down as needed, and that machine gun can cover off this area here. It's only out to 6 hexes, so that's good. This one here is basically covering off this area in here, and our runaround people are Boss Hogg and Cliff. So what I may end up doing to start with is evading Cliff forward into sort of this area so he can start popping flares out this way just to illuminate them, and then he can evade back again. Bazooka up here, because I really wasn't sure where the tank's going to end up, and I just put them out in the open there, which gave me a foxhole. If I needed to fall back at all, I can sort of go tree, back into the foxhole and back into the bocage. So that was the idea for that. Right, the next thing is then the enemy artillery. So we have to roll a die 6 plus 3 for their barrage, because we're going to get 9 of them. Of course we are. 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Clone and clone. Bingo. So that's that. 81s do form craters on a 2, I believe. Yep, craters on a 2, rubble on a 1, 3 smoke. Okay. So let's get into it. So then again, the normal thing, we've got the table here and we roll up to see where they go. So the first one is going into 9, which is 12, 10, which is down here. So we'll roll for a crater. No. We'll roll for fire. No. So we're just going to get smoke in there. And I'm going to leave the 81 mils on there, so that tells me what they were and where they started. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't do a spread for it first. It's going to go in direction 5 for 1. So direction 5 is up this way, and this will just go there like that. Sorry about that. Okay, next one is going into 7, which is 24, 13. Now I've got to find where I bloody put them. Oh, there we are. 24, 13. Right there. Roll for a spread. It's going to go in direction 5 for 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll for a crater. Yes. So we've got a crater there, and we've got smoke. Next one into the same spot, and it's going to go in direction 1, which is down for 2. 24, 13. Direction 1 for 2. Comes down to here. We look for a crater. No. So we just have, idiot. It's going to, yeah, I did that. Sorry. Next one is 2, which is 2014. So 2014, spreading direction 4, which is up for 4. 1, 2, 3. Come on, you can do it. 4, we can look for a crater. No. A fire. No. And just get some smoke there. Next is 1. And 1 is 2711. Right there. And it's going to go direction 5 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll for a crater. Yes. Roll for a fire. No. So we've got a crater in the grass with some smoky stuff there. Next is going in 4, which is 3012. And spreading down for 3. 1, 2, 3 into the field. We'll look for a crater. And there is a crater. And smoke. Righto. 3 to go. Smiley face 2007 again. There, and spreading direction 4, which is up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look for a crater. No. And we have some smoke. And number 4, 3012 again. Come on, down you come. And it's going in direction 5 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll for crater. No. Roll for fire. Yes. Okay, so we have smoke and we have fire. Okay. And then number 6, which is 1914. Down here, spread is down for 1. Look for a crater. Nope. So we'll just have smoke there. And that is that. Okay. Righto. So the other thing we need to do now is we have a medium-sized force. So they're going to have reinforcements. Of course they are. What do I want? General. Utility. I want enemy setup markers. So they're going to have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on a 5 to 9. Okay, so let's set this up. Change the location. Roll 5-9. Like that, and we can clone that. And we can clone that. And let's clone this. And that's where we are, and then bring them all down. Okay. So if they get the reinforcements, they'll get 5 reinforcements back over in 106 to 110, and we simply roll up for their orders like we did originally. Now, if knight, yes, after setting up friendly forces, we need to do TQ checks for each of them. Exception foxhole buddies, which we don't have. Oh, and we don't need to roll if there's an enemy bombardment, so that's why I didn't do it. Otherwise, we could have had people distracted, so they got no orders on turn 1, or we could have had people asleep. So we don't have to worry about that. Also, before the opening barrage, roll d6 plus 1 and take that many flares, illumination markers, which is what I've done. Okay, so I've taken the flares. Oh no, so this is different again. Okay, so I've got to put out... so I was... Hang on a tick, I need to check to see if I actually got flares for this. Where does it tell you if you got flares? Hang on a tick, let me go back. I don't think I get any flares. If not... Oh yeah, 1 die 3 plus 1 flares. That's what I got. Yeah, 4 flares. Okay, so this is illumination now for the Germans. Yay. Indirect fire? No. We want general illumination marker. So die 6 plus 1? Lost it again. If do that, do that, do that, do that. Sorry, I was going the wrong way. Die 6 plus 1. 2. So they get 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. We roll them on the barrage table. So the first one is going to 8, which is 2306. Scatter. Direction 3 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and show illuminated area. Yay! Next one is going to 5, which is 2807, which is here, and is going to scatter direction 6, which is down to the right, for 2, it's over the rocks, and of course that's behind my people, so that's not going to worry me at all, except for this guy when it gets down this way. And a lucky last is going to 9, which is 1210. Is over here, and it's going to scatter in direction 4 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can illuminate that as well. So this is going to not help us at all, but it's not helping them either. So that's good. And that, my friends, is that. Now, victory conditions are the usual for killing, capturing, and all the rest of it. -6 VP for any enemy that moves off the right-hand edge of the board and is not routing. The usual for bandaged and stuff. Each unwounded enemy character in columns 15 to 20 is -1 VP. Each unwounded enemy character in columns 21 to 34 is -2 VP. We get 2 VP if we immobilize the tank, 5 if we destroy it. And that is that. Right. So we can get rid of all that. We can bring back the dad cards again. And we have to do the enemy event. So that goes to the friendly No, it doesn't go to the friendly initiative phase. That's discarded. Back to the friendly deck. And we pull our other card. But we need to do 8 on the enemy defending. And an 8 is reinforcements. They all start alerted. They all roll for their initial orders when they arrive. Draw normally on subsequent turns. 113 to 117. Wonderful, isn't it, eh? You've got to love it. 113 to 117. Righto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. They're all bold, not beautiful. Morale, and we need to roll up for their orders. Right, let's go back again. Okay. Number 7 is a sprint 6-5, so it is a evade 6-5. A 9, which is a sneak 6. A 1, which is an evade 6. An 8, which is a sneak 5. And a 4, which is a sprint 5, so an evade 5. And that is that. We can get rid of the moves now. So that's it. We set up the confidence track with an extra 5, which takes them to 32. Half of 32 is 16, so they break at 15. Half of 15 is 7.5, so they'll surrender, I believe, at 6. Okay. Right. So that is us finally set up. If we look at the overall map, you can see where they all are. And our little people right here. Like that. Not good. Not good at all. Right, let's have a look at our cards. So we've got can't think straight, no leaders may be given. An order. Shitty initiative, good to get rid of. Roll on the friendly event table. That's probably a good one when they get a little bit closer to us. We may get some bombardment on them. Could land on us, but could get them. +1 weapon skill to B team. Yeah, not going to help a great deal. And an enemy event. So what we might, because I wanted to actually do some planning to start with. I think we'll get this out of the way first. We may as well. So that's done. Let's do the enemy event. Please don't be an 8. 3. Defending table, a 3. If night scenario, roll 1 to 6. It's a 3. Enemy illumination. So this is where their stuff is going. Right. Oh. So we roll, I believe, Yep, 1 die 10. 7. Jesus Christ. Okay, 7 illumination markers for them. 1, 2, 3. Clone. Clone. Okay, and we roll here. Okay, so the first one is going into 3, which is 2716. And it will go in direction 2 for 2. Next one, 3 is 27's. Hang on. A 2. Is that what I got to start with? Oh yeah, same thing. Okay. So 2716 again. And it's going to go in direction 3 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one into 5, which is 2807. I don't like that one. Oops. And it's going to go down for 1. Next into 7. And that is going into 2413. And it's going to go in direction 4, which is up for 1. They really want us, don't they? Next is 7 again, 2413. And it is going 5, so up to the right for 1. Well, they're clumping them. Okay, and 2 more. 8 into 2306. Oh, 2306. Going in direction 5 up to the right for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. And we've got 1 more. In 7, so again that was 2413. Going in direction 1, which is down for 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Right. So that's our setup there. And so now we can do the German initiative. Oops. There, and there. And 1 for the tank. Righto. Put the tank one here. Like that. Let's bring over the Duva. Okay, so our best is 36. So it's going to be the tank, white, so Panzer A, white, Charlie, able yellow. Able yellow. And then it's going to be Baker blue red. Baker blue red. And that's where we are. How long have we been going for now? I think that's the setup. I think we'll call it quits there, and we will go on with the turn on the next video, seeing as that was quite a long sort of setup. So again, thanks for coming along for the ride. I need volunteers, remember, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.